over to my YouTube channel now. Let's see how it's going. All right, so I've got an excellent stream condition. Um, Thinking everything is working okay. So we are at my house, as you can see. This is my house. Um, I've got the Starlink set up outside. The network is up. I'm connected to it, and we've got some pretty good speeds happening today. I just did a speed test from my PC, and it was. Let me run it again. The screenshot that I have here shows that I was. Hold on, let me make sure that I can actually see this. I'm going to flip back over to OBS. Yeah. 65.1 download speed, 8.76 upload. And what I've done is I've changed the stream settings so it's going to go out at 720, 30 frames a second, because this isn't like live action sports, right? This is a test for doing Starlink over, or doing a live stream over Starlink, and we're going to be looking through my telescope at objects. This is going to be a slow event. There's not going to be a lot of shit changing on the screen. You know, lunar live streams, solar eclipses, looking at the sun. All of that stuff is slow moving. Doing long exposure astrophotography, certain nights. If I go out to the country and want to like do a galaxy that's too faint to do inside of the city, all of that stuff is going to be slow. So I don't need 60 frames a second. I also don't need super high quality for the stream. So I figure 720 out would be fine for this when I go remote. If I wanted to do like a super high definition solar stream, I can do that from my backyard, and I can do that at 4K, hardwired into my fiber optic network at home. So that's what's going on here. And hey, Ponky, what's going on? I see you in here. I'm interrupting Oppenheimer. My bad. Not really, I don't care. But this is over Starlink. I'm hoping that the quality is going pretty well. When I look at OBS, I am definitely well within the kilobits going out, is well within my upload speeds that I have tested throughout the day. My CPU is like barely even being touched, so I could probably stream this for the long term, and it would not be a problem. I just hope that the internet connection stays stable. I'm going to do another speed test while I'm at it, just to see what it comes up with. Speed test .net. Go. Alright, so it says SpaceX Starlink speed test, and then it's going to some Dallas hub. Oh, shit. So the download speed is almost 200. Nah, it's dropping down to 150. 150 megabits per second download speed. Was as high as 200 at one point. My upload speed is terrible, though. It's bouncing between 1 and 2 megabits per second. And now it's climbing up to about 3. Right now it's probably getting really shaky. We're up to about 4, probably less shaky on the stream. So my download ended up being, I don't care, 138 down. My upload speed was 4. So that wasn't too bad. In any event, this was just supposed to be a real quick live stream. We're just going to do it for about 5 total minutes. We're up to about 4.5. And it's because I want to be able to review this on YouTube in a few hours when I'm done with work, and I'm going to watch the replay and see, like, was it pixelated? Was the quality shit? Did it stutter? How was the audio quality? All of that stuff. Blue Eyed Devil, hey, we are live over Starlink. So I've got a couple of y'all in here. Let's go ahead and show you what's going on. The internet connection. So I'm using my laptop because this is the device that I would be doing a live stream with anyway. And so this is where I want to make sure that all of the settings for pumping the signal out of the telescope to YouTube when I want to do like better quality than TikTok offers This is the device that I would use. But that's it. That's the satellite dish, and I'm like kind of standing in its way. But that's the satellite dish right there. That's Starlink, and that's the connection to the internet that I'm using right now. Um, so we'll see how it does. Uh, I'm gonna be doing a couple more tests throughout the week and this weekend. Um, I guess I got about another week with the equipment, and then my free trial of their internet service ends, and then I have to start paying the 150 a month. So I don't think I've paid 150 yet. Um, or no, I've paid the 150, but I haven't used the $150 a month yet. So if I don't use it between now and the Eldorado Star Party, the way that I understand, I might be able to unfreeze my account and take advantage of the month I've already prepaid for in October. So I wouldn't have to pay another 150, which would be cool. But the goal is I need to try to get this account monetized between now and the middle of October. So I've got like 2 months, and I'm like halfway there in terms of the criteria needed as far as like watch time or whatever they need. I've got the number of subscribers and all of everything else they need. It's just the watch time has suffered. So I'm going to be trying to do a lot more live streams on YouTube, which will drive up those watch hours. And eventually, I'm hoping that, I do hope that eventually I'll get monetized again before the Eldorado Star Party, so I can do live streams from Eldorado Star Party and get the AdSense, because those will be hugely popular events, I hope. And that would help to offset the cost that I spent on the Starlink, because it was about $750. So, in any event, I could have moved the bike. Yeah, I know I could have moved the bikes, but I'm not going to. So, yeah, the bikes, long story about those bikes. I got them in the divorce. I was supposed to sell one to my mom, but she's not going to buy it now. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. She was going to take both of them back up to Nebraska because I was going to give one to my brother. She never took them, so they've just been sitting there, and I hate weed eating. And so I got to do something with the bikes. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So, in any event, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take off. I'm going to end the live stream. And then from there, I think I'll review everything, see how it all turned out. Probably going to take me about an hour. I'm watching this replay on YouTube. It's like a minute behind. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. But it does seem to be a lot less stuttery. Even though it says I've got an excellent connection speed. So, excuse me. So in any event, that's what I've got going on. Starlink is working. I think that the quality is going to be good. Punky's accepting sugar persons. That's cute. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And I will just catch everybody on the next live. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. I wanted to be able to do the full moon tonight, but I was watching it last night, and it's going to stay behind the trees in my neighbor's backyard until like way after midnight. And I have to get up at 5 in the morning for work, so that's not going to work for me. I'm not going to be able to do a lunar live tonight for the Sturgeon moon. But I could possibly do one tomorrow night, or stay up late this weekend and do a live stream. And I can do that one over home internet instead of Starlink, because there wouldn't be any real reason to fire up Starlink for that. Yeah. And then there's a meteor shower in a couple of weeks, and I may, depending on what day it is, I got to check to see if the meteor shower happens on a weekend. Because if it does, I can go out to the country for that, and we can do a Starlink internet live show from the country while we do meteor hunting. So that's kind of what I'm thinking I might do. I'm going to take off now, and I will catch you all later.